So I've just come back from a little run. My God, how nearly killed me. 24 miles on a marathon. Whoa, I think I did about half a mile. So as I get over that, let's just have a little look at what I got up to yesterday. Hi, so today I've come to my friend's house, Craig and Zoe's, for Sunday dinner. It's lovely. Brought Roxy down to the country, and they have horses. So you're going to see me with some horses, and I'm not very good with horses. Got thrown off one once. It wasn't the... Me and horses just don't seem to get on very well, I don't think. So we're going to have some fun times down here in the country, which is really exciting. And it's roast beef, and he's got a bar. Joy. So we're at the stable, and I've got my horse ready to ride, ready to go. Proper stallion. Used to run a few races, of course. I think Frankie Dettoria rode it once. There you go. What's it called, Rob?
Diddy.
Hi, Diddy. It's P. Diddy. The horse is actually called P. Diddy. Amazing. You ready for a ride? Okay, off Rob. So this is Ginge. Come, Ginge.
Come on.
Ginge. Now, Ginge is a bit of a comedian. Ginge, come here. Look at this. Ginge. Hello, mate. Look at that. What an obedient horse you are. Go on, you go back to lunch now. And this one, what's this one called, Rox?
I think you've lost some weight, mate.
This one's, yeah. Yeah. Hello. It's okay, don't worry. I'm off. Oh, yeah, it's got the other me. So Zoe's house we're staying at has a high visibility vest, which is had to lend to Roxanne, which is just quality. Let me just show you.
Oh, I can use that rope and Mummy can use this one then.
It's
Do you want to use
genius.
the long line or do you want to use...
So you see that that white rope there? You see that white rope? That's not white rope. That's electric fence. Now you're going to ask how I know that, aren't you? Hi, so back from the best day today, watching James Arthur on The X Factor, which is weird to say the least, watching The X Factor from home, but just love James. So it's been an amazing day, and we'll pick this up again tomorrow. Yeah, get back to James now, and Mighty X. It's very odd, gotta say. Well, I've come home and I'm really excited because I've got an email asking me to do a trial shift. I handed my CV out, as you know, and I sold a couple of phones and stuff, so I just thought I'd better sort of send the CV out and see if we can get some work in. And I've got a trial shift at a local pub on Saturday, which I'm quite excited about. Could possibly go wrong there. So that's going to be loads of fun. I'm really excited about that, actually. Sometimes, you know, when you're in the depths of despair and your career's screwed and you're struggling a bit, just a little bit of hope's fantastic. So I'm really excited about that. Saturday, Howard from Take That Fame sent a tweet out about Honey G, and I felt uncomfortable with it, so I sent one back saying, you know, that's not really fair to say that. And then I thought I made it quite light, saying about how many records he sung in and wrote, knowing that he's done loads. Oh my God, the attacks that came afterwards. You'd think I'd murdered someone. And with it being Mental Health Awareness Day, I think it's really important, you know, guys, if someone says something and you're uncomfortable with it, come back constructively. I was called the C word, fake, desperate. Oh my goodness, it was just, I mean, I kind of chuckled at it a little bit, actually, because I just thought, wow, this is so obscene, it's actually quite amusing. I couldn't ever be that nasty to somebody. I don't know how people do that. Why do people do that? What gives them the right on social media to start absolutely destroying somebody? And you know what, guys, I can handle it. I've had worse done in my life, really. It's water off a duck's back to me. But, you know, some people, that can really affect them, you know, by saying stuff like that. So just remember that when you know, choose to call someone the C word or fake or horrible or nasty or whatever. You know, just remember that they might be sat at the other end of that phone or tablet, and they might just be having a bad time of it. So let's bear that in mind today on social media, right? Be the love, you know, be kind, you know, be sarcastic, have a laugh, pull people up sometimes, that's okay, but don't attack like it's the end of the world. It's showbiz, it's Twitter. You know, have some fun with it, be kind, give back, send out the love. Anyway, there we go. I still love Take That, by the way, just so you know. All right, good. Running, not for me, but we're going to keep going. Today's Mental Health Awareness Day, 2016, and I want to talk a little bit about that. Do you know, 1 in 10 children at any given time are suffering with a mental health issue. The biggest killer in men is suicide. Not any other disease, suicide. Yet mental health is a hidden wound that has so much stigma attached to it. Do you know, the amount of times when I was going through some really bad times, I got told to cheer up or get over yourself or don't know how lucky you are or it's just so miserable or here comes the prophet of doom. You know, I got it all the time. And you smile and you laugh at it, but inside you're just dying because you don't know the way out. The problem is with mental health is if you walked along the road and you saw a person lying on the road with 2 broken legs, you'd put your arms around them, you'd help them, you'd call an ambulance for them, you'd encourage them, you'd give them support, you'd tell them it's going to be okay, you'd be with them. Well, that's the same as mental health. You just can't see it. And what's great about people with not great about people with mental health is they're great at hiding it and denying it. How many times people said to me, "Are you okay, Ian?" And I'd go, "Yeah, I'm fine." When actually I wasn't. I was completely and utterly dying inside. It is okay to talk about it now, you know. You're not weak. You're anything but, actually. Some of the strongest people I've ever met in my life suffer with mental health issues because they get through it. And getting through a mental health issue, whatever it is tough. And it's very lonely and it's very isolating. Because what I did, and I can only speak from my experience, was to completely isolate myself, to switch myself off from the world, to sit in my own sick thoughts, to hate myself, to loathe everything around me. And that silence is a killer. Trust me, it took my life a few times. Don't sit in silence. It really is okay to reach out and talk. I promise you now. I did it and it saved my life. It absolutely saved my life. It gave me back my life with my daughter. It gave me back some dignity, and it gave me back some love for me. And I learned how to love me again, and to know that it's okay not to be okay. You know, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. You can get through this. You will get through this. I promise you. I've done it. I've done it myself. So on World Mental Health Day, I just want to reach out to people who may not be suffering, but may be surrounded by people who are suffering. You know, reach out to them, care for them, try and look for some help somewhere, encourage them. Give them confidence, give them some love. Don't say to them, "Oh, just get over it." Just try and understand it a little bit. There's lots of sites on the internet and you know, there's doctors and lots of help available out there. The Heads Together campaign, Mind Charity, there's so many. The Samaritans is an amazing phone number just to pick up and call. But don't sit in the silence. I found with my mental health that also affected the family around me. I mean, I lost my wife, I lost my family, I lost my friends, all of them. I didn't lose my daughter, thank God. So don't sit alone. And if you're a family member or friends, don't walk away, because walking away is even worse. But that's okay today, that is what it is. You know, I'm not living the best time of my life at the moment. In fact, it's pretty horrific if you want to know the truth. But I'm alive today and, you know, I can smile at my situation and just, you know, be positive. You know, walking into a dole office and, you know, reaching out for friends for help and, you know, possibly losing your home and all that stuff is a frightening place to be. But if this was all happening 4 years ago, I couldn't have handled it. But today I can, and that's from reaching out. It's going to be okay. You're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. And just don't stay silent. And know you're very, very loved. And trust me, you are not the first person to go through this. You will not be the first person to suffer the thoughts and feelings of anxiety or depression or suicide. You're not. You're not going to be the first person. But I'm here to tell you right now, you can and will get through this because you're worth it. Love yourself as I do you.